apart. They're sowing chaos on our streets.
Well, this shooting in Minneapolis involving the 37-year-old lady and ICE, defense, ICE. Well, I just think it's kind of me covering this topic, honestly. It is really sad.
What they are doing is causing chaos and distrust.
I'm sure people have different opinions when it comes to the shooting of this lady. I've heard people saying, some people saying,
Chaos on our streets, and in this case, quite literally killing people.
I've heard people saying, some people saying, well, the lady was at fault. Like, you should listen to police officers. You should listen to, like, law enforcement agents. Like, you should listen to the ICE officer. If they're telling you to move your car, you should move your car.
Several videos showing the moment that an ICE agent fired his weapon in what ICE says was self-defense.
You know, you basically are breaking the law. And when you break the law, there are consequences. Which is very true. There are consequences for breaking the law. I also heard some other people saying the fact that the state and the feds are divided when it comes to this situation is part of the reason a lot of these shootings are taking place.
They're ripping families apart. They're sowing chaos on our streets. And in this case, quite literally killing people.
Allegedly, the woman who was shot was a woman, according to Mike Tobin, who is there still on scene.
The state does not want the feds there. And the feds are like, we're going to do what we have to do to keep our country safe. And the state is like, no, you're causing chaos in our town. And the Fed is like, actually, we're trying to make your town safer. We're trying to get rid of the, illegals who are not supposed to be here in the first place. We have to fix the problem from the source. And the problem is because we're letting everybody into the country.
So they are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense.
When a police officer orders you to get out the car, I'm not going to lie, your ego tends to have the best of you. Sometimes your ego is like, why are you listening to this man? Especially when you're angry. When people are angry, they don't think logically. It's just anger takes over everything, right? I'm sure that lady was angry. So when the police officer is telling her to get out the car, of course she wasn't paying attention to him. She was angry. It's just anger. That's why anger is like, it gets the best of everyone. The police officer too, I'm giving an order to this young lady to get out the car and she's not listening to me. He's angry. She's getting an order from this guy. And it's 4 men against 1 woman. Of course she feels picked on. Seriously, like, how can 1 woman in a car be a threat to 4 armed police officers? I'm sure that's how some people feel. Like, it doesn't matter if she was a threat. What is she? How much of a threat could she be to 4 armed guards? That's a very big point. But one thing I would say is, whichever way you decide to spin this, it's not going to bring the young lady back. But this is something we all could learn from. When I say we all could learn from it, we all could literally learn from it. Because I learned from it. Because what that lady did, try to drive away despite them telling her to stay. Most people are calling her stupid or whatever, right? I could see me, the person making this video, doing what she did. Especially if I'm pissed. Who are you to tell me to get out of the car? Fuck you, nigga. Step on the gas. Do your worst. I'm not expecting the worst would be gunshots. But now that I see that, these people would kill you when you try to move your car. When they tell you not to, I just realized they will kill you. So in the future, am I gonna do that? No, I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna do that. When a police officer say, dude, get out the car, put your hands where I can see them, I would do just that. Honestly, I feel like, the population in the world right now, the word population is definitely way overpopulated, right? When I mean, it's definitely way overpopulated. And I'm sure I don't know what kind of discussion they have amongst, countries. I'm talking about like the United Nations. I'm wondering, because with the population of the world right now, the world is definitely overpopulated, holding way more people than it's supposed to. Even though most people think the world could, keep all these people. But, dude, you don't want to be a part of the population that was controlled. What I mean, you don't want to be part of the population that was controlled. What I mean controlled, like, you don't want to be one of those that they had to get out of here just because they feel like, the world cannot sustain any more persons. So when I mean, a lot of police officers, their trigger finger are very itchy right now. Especially if the word is definitely overpopulated. Dude, act up. You gonna fuck around and find out. And I feel like that is how most of these police officers are acting. They will shoot and kill you. Shoots to kill. Number 1, we need to reduce the population in the world anyway. I don't know if they have these discussions when these countries meet, but I do know this is the worst time to be acting up in front of a police officer, especially in the United States, because they will shoot and kill you. Let this lady be a lesson to a lot of people who tend not to listen to police officers. Or, like, dude, act out of character. It seems like they are more willing to kill you. So I'm not saying ICE is right for shooting her point blank in the face. I'm sure, like, how much of a threat was she towards those officers? But she was breaking the law, And I don't know how scared he was, but he did say he felt threatened. Like he felt like this lady was gonna run him over with the car. And I'm not sure what kind of experience he's had in the past, because I'm sure a lot of cars have been ran towards ICE agents, because everywhere they go, it's like turmoil. Like the people don't want to listen to them. The state's police that is supposed to be helping them is not helping them. It's almost like the states want to see the chaos happen, and they're hoping the chaos will make ICE not feel like coming into their states. But no, what is happening is ICE are still coming to your states, except they're coming with more force. And guess the people who are suffering is the states that is suffering. What the states need to do is put police officers to work with this ICE agent. So when the ICE agent is going too hard, the state police could calm him down and bring things back to normal. But no, the state is against the Fed is against the state. It's almost like the states want to see the Fed kill somebody so the Feds could look bad. It's almost like the states want this to happen. I'm not saying they do. I'm just saying. Maybe they think if something like this happens, when somebody dies, it's going to make this become a major issue, and maybe this will be the reason ICE stopped doing the raids that they're doing. I don't know. But my heart goes out to the family of the lady who lost her life. And everyone who's watching this video, who watched that video, ICE will shoot you. Police officers will shoot you, especially in 2026. And they will get away with it. So don't play with your life, dude. Don't play with your life. Thanks for watching the video. Share it if you want. Respect.
Listen close, you don't